Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kimberly Sykes doing another segment of My Mind Monday. On today's segment of My Mind Mondays, what I just want to talk about is something that's been on my mind for a while. I haven't been able to talk about this topic just because I was just taking trips and I had a few obligations going on. But the topic that I want to talk about is forgiving others. Now, most of y'all are thinking like, oh, forgiving others. So you basically talking about for that person's sake or the people that harm you. No, I'm not really talking about that. What I'm basically talking about is forgiving others for yourself. Because a lot of times that we thinking about it, like when someone hurts us or do harm to us, like we carry on some type of pain. And the only way how you can be able to get over that pain is just trying to forgive others. And what I'm basically just getting at is this: I had said this topic before on Burning Bridges. You can't get to the next pathway in life unless you're able to forgive that person. So if you're not able to deal with this person like outside of life or on your day-to-day basis, and you know you gotta get through that person just to have your day-to-day, just to be functional, then you're not gonna be able to just enjoy your life, and like you're not gonna be able to live your life. So just like I'm just saying, just like forgive others for you could be able to just live your life to the best of your ability. Because one thing about it, like, you don't want to live your life being impaired just because someone else harmed you. And I'm not saying that like forgiving others is easy, because sometimes it takes more than a day, it takes more than a year. But just take that time to really like try to find a way to forgive others, because your life will be way more open up and have way more opportunities if you're able to forgive others. And an example that I just want to get at is just basically like this, and it's something that I think about even with my parents. So I'm not gonna go into details about that. But what I basically just want to say is, like, this example is, what if you're at an event and someone that harmed you in the past, and you have kids, and y'all both have kids, y'all at the same event, and instead of you being able to forgive this person and you being able to just live your life, when you with your child and they with their child, you're focusing on that person. You're not focusing on making your kid happy. You're not focusing on having a good time. You're more focusing on just trying to get out of the direction of this person or carrying that negative energy towards that person. See how that impairs the whole situation? Instead of you focusing on your own personal child, you focusing on your own personal problems you have with someone else. And that just messes up the whole situation. Like, that's why I say, like, it's burning the bridge, or you're not able to cross that pathway, because it's just how that one example just takes you away from this having your whole excitement and enjoying your time with your kid. And I just want to leave out this quote, and like, this is how, like, how you learn how to forgive others. DMX said this: trust people for who they are. And what that basically mean to me is, like, if someone has been doing something consistently, just have that trust and expectation for what they're going to do. Don't have no other expectation for something they're going to do better. And that's one way how, like, you're also able to forgive others, because once you're able to see how they move and stuff like that, you just gotta understand, like, that's just who they are. That's their core. That's their essence. It's just all up to you to figure out how to move around them. And that's going how that is able to forgive others. It's just making you the more comfortable about who they are and who you are as a person in your own personal judgment. And that's all I just want to say, y'all. Just forgive others. Forgive others, not for them, but forgive them for yourself, so you're able to cross some bridges and still able to live your life and enjoy your life and embracing your life, y'all. And with that being said, y'all, this is Kimberly Sykes doing another segment of My Mind Mondays.